Testing, testing. We are live. Nice. Let me spread the link. Okay, so guys, we are live for another update on Romancing SaGa UniverSe. And, well, we have Christmas banners on September. Time for me to do some live gacha. Live gacha or retire, right, Doug? That's right. How are you, my friend? Capivara is also here. Welcome you both. Just got it. Hello, Neoflux, Phineas, Masamune, Wyked, Derry, Emerald Marin, Mario Hardy. Thank you all for coming by today. Wyked, are you a new member? I am seeing your name for the first time, or have you changed it? 3,000 gens? What? Just from logging? Merry Christmas, yeah! Mario Hardy arrived. Ah, you was Zocta Gaming. I see, you changed your name. That's nice to see you around. So, who's pulling here on Christmas? Christmas time. 5 new formations on Sunday. Really? 5? Finally, man! Finally! I just want to see the next month logging bonus because we may actually get same as this month, that we were getting like 3,000 gens every some days. Didn't say it's not me. What do you mean by not me? Merry Fake Christmas. Fake Christmas, Emerald Mara. Welcome as well. Definitely plenty on pulling here. You are. I cannot wait to see what's going to be the next holiday. Where you saw that information about the new formations? Probably on the news, right? Yo, let's check this out. Formations are some of the best things to get because they change how you play the game. Okay, 30 million global download celebrations. Okay, banner units. Get 3,000 gens for free. Then we have 2,000 missions. Yeah. Collect certain forging materials to go on the forge. Prismatic for martial arts. That's a new one. I think we're only missing on staves now. Is that right? Higher than any of the forging equipment available in the past. And there's a guarantee on slot number 3. That's the same thing we saw. Celebrate Holy Night event. Leon Arc episode. Of course it will be on Sunday. My god, why are they rushing down Leon Arc now? This can lead to some interesting things, like, well, getting Sheree before December. You may get him before December, missing axes and bows. I think I saw that picture on Dr. Mike, like we say on Discord, with those weapons. We'll see. Then, what else? 500 geos from the login, and 5 new formations added. The following formations will be added to Formation Exchange soon. It will be added on Sunday, but guys, it has to be bosses. Which bosses? Because we don't have medals for this. We just don't. Going on shop, exchange, formation, exchange. We have for 1. So, we'll get new bosses with more free gens, maybe. But they are not announcing the new bosses. Wonder what's gonna happen. Maybe after Sunday they will release the bosses, because Dr. Mike didn't have anything. Hello Pixels again, welcome. Nathan as well. We have stays not for Prismatic. Or do we? Do we? If we do, I forgot to check. Let's go there. We're going to have Valentine's better on Halloween. The bunny's character can be used on Halloween indeed. You have prismatic staves. You forge it all of yours. I think I even forged a winged one. It's just my memory that's super bad. Yeah, I probably forged some winged ones. No, I'm just storing a lot. Or maybe I did, I just don't remember. Check for I just did. Just got Sumir on the 3rd single, not sure if I should chase Asums. Think I should stop. Yeah, Sumir is stronger than Asums. Her kit will live for more time, and her next version is complement to the one that you're getting. If you watched my review, I showed that Asulus changes her design completely. Her next style is a sword and does not have a good synergy with the current one. Although Sumir next style has a lot of synergy with the current one. It's just complementary. Good afternoon, God's Lion. Welcome. You think they should come with Sunday update? Every boss is just like, I don't know, more than 1,000 gems? Did they release 5 bosses? I think they did release 5 formations on JP at one point. So this is probably similar to JP. It's nice because we are needing some hard challenges. They are releasing way too many boss specialists for us to just not have a boss to fight. Are we going to pull? No. I even said on my video that I will not be pulling. Because, well, I have way too many slash damage dealers. And I barely used it. I had barely the chance to use Mirza. I know that Sumir is strong. I like characters with chase mechanics. But I can keep just using Mirza for now. I just invested on BP generation and I want to see that going. And I also think that this Asulus is strong and all, but she's not much stronger than Schuzer. My Schuzer is there. It can work just fine. So. Oh my god, sorry boys, sorry, I just clicked on add. Oh my god, let me even remove the... They say that there's a problem when you watch ads during streams because they can flag. But I will just go back soon. It's my memory, my cursor memory. Cannot wait to test UDX Blue with Bertrand and Saruin. Bertrand and Saruin. Saruin? But Saruin is not a mage. Only the 2nd skill, but that has a limited usage. Only reason I'm pulling is because my Ashes Word Remembrance is lacking. I did not get Leon version 2. I understand. But Leon 2, it's not really that much of an upgrade though. I mean, now that we have Leon 3, Leon 2 is just there. Unless you have VP generation, not even the inheritances matter anymore. Saruin to buff Bertrand. Ah, okay. Thought you were talking about buffing Saruin damage. So let's go to the event and check what's happening. It's just a strong support he is. Celebrate Holy Night, Zwig. Why do they still have Zwig, man? Delete this. How about Mirza? That's what I was saying. Mirza is my replacement for Sumir, and Schuzer is my replacement for Asulus. Since Asulus is going to be totally different in her next style, I can skip this one without caring too much. Sumir is someone I will want to have, but I don't think I will have good luck into summoning the character. Good for developing characters to around 2590s. You have the Holy Knight K, promotion scrolls. This is a speculation formation. It's always nice. They will rank up faster. The enemy difficulty will adapt to yours. And that's it. Ah, they are dropping Testament of Might rank 5, guys. 6 per day. That's nice. Once everyone starts seeing Sumir into singles or whatever, sure we'll keep. Oh my god, again? I fall for that in the last time and I had to pity my Bertrand. Remember? You meant the later Leon, the recent Leon. Recent Leon is more of a blunt and cold damage dealer. His competition is more with UDX Silver than with any other character. Or with School Red, but School Red is not better for blunt. It's just a little similar to Silver, and eventually Leon breaks out Silver as well. Hello, Permanent Bennett. How are you? You did get the latest mirrors. I've been sleeping on him. Galahad, Solus Fire, and Green Sage. Oh my god, that's... likely to happen. This enemy is just so fun. How many stages? Just 3 stages. That's why they gave us 3,000 gems. They know that people will just not be so happy. Green Sage. Many enemies, then just one enemy. Let's rename our squads. I'll be using group number 3. I will not be grinding school stages anymore, so let's just base on this. Green Sage. Okay, let's start with Galahad. It's Galahad already here. I always start with Galahad. You finally got Bertrand share, but sadly no Kurt rip. But you cannot get Kurt in that banner. It's impossible unless you are breaking the game. So, green. But in order to do this, you want to use Ice Crush on the second turn, right? How do you do this? 3, 7, okay, Dragon Stance. Hello, 99 Stamina, how are you? He can still solo with Icy Wind? Can he? It will be a little slower though. Let me remove White Token from this because he's just gonna slow us down. You are using the Remembrance Weapon? I would test without the Remembrance Weapon first. I like to test without it to confirm. Many people don't have the Remembrance Weapon yet. You pull already, New Flux? Who else started? Mr. Sensei, Chapter 12 and 5 new formations in 3 days. That's right, Mr. Sun. And was it like that on JP as well? I mean, the 5 formations on the same time? Are we getting some new attacks events? Because we don't have enough formation medals. Mighty Foe. I have to remove this. It's faster than attacking twice. Yeah, Galahad can do with just the Ice Cream Sword. That's good to know. The guy works for... Has Galahad failed at least once? I mean, since he got released, was there any event where he could not solo? You're pulling many Misty, no one else. Really? You just want Misty? Are you also worried about the power creep? This power creep, man, is happening too fast. Sumir is strong, but I wonder how long will she stay strong. You mean, you're only getting many Misties. That's just like when we were getting the Bellstern pulling for Leon. Did 5 Moochies and 2 off-banners and Misty, I think I'll stop. Oh my god. That's what happens to most people. Galahad had some event he could not solo without Remembrance. Some event or some stage? But that's true, I remember something. Doug, you got Misty, then a few Asilus, and finally Sumir came home for her. Wahaha. How many pulls did you? Don't know if I should pull. I kinda want Sumir. I also kinda want Sumir, but should I? I should not. Power creep seems to get intense in the future. You're right. So this was the green stage, right? Green. Who else will work here? Probably Arthur. Arthur probably works. 7 or... That's very good, Doug. That's very good. I have to say that's very good. 8 pulls. Let's hold for Wolfman. Get at least to 8. I will wait. Keep Geo, wait for 5 God Monster pull. I doubt they're gonna be very good. When they have 5 characters, the banner never has such a big impact. I was listening to your review, and when you mentioned in the future Asilus, I was shook. Were you? It's just so different, right? And it's from May, so probably 5 months away. This may not work, actually. But we'll see. Now my heart's ready for Zen and Giga. Giga view mean AV, right? Big AV. Check the top of the event shop. Okay, I will. Holy Knight gift. Platinum tickets, iron gold pieces, but no gens. Is that what you're talking about? Then Holy Knight cape. Dexterity based. That's new. Testaments of Might in event are very rare. Very, very rare. You get everything in the package. Indeed, it's a present. Because it was Christmas, right? 5 Misties, 2 Absolutes, and 1 Sumir, and 10. Could have been worse. That's actually kind of better than average, to be honest, Neil. In 10 pulls, I think it's better than average. Leonard solos the fire stage. I believe. Thought you had read all her capabilities multiple times, but there was always more. Yeah, I even stopped it in some points because I was already impressed. Turbulent War is going to end. Is it? Finally? Had to pity for Bertrand. Yes, I did. All Unite gift. They probably gave more free gens in December than they are giving us now in September. At least for JP. Forgot this banner just gave me Young Sephiroth. Ah, you're pulling for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. I'm not gonna stream this channel. If I am to stream, it will probably be tomorrow, and it will not be on this channel. It will be on my secondary one. I'm not gonna mix these things anymore because, like I said, my job is SaGa, and I treat this like a real job. I mean, let me wait a little. Misty Mango just helped the channel, save 4 bunny buffers. Thanks for the help, Misty Mango. Let me send you some virtual hugs. Oh my god, I forgot to add, we have a new virtual hug to add, because it was bugged, I could not find emojis in the channel, but let's send some virtual hugs thanking Joyce Mango for the help. But what I was talking is that I treat this as a job in a way that I will always place SaGa in the front of anything I do. Because I know that's what you guys also expect me to do. What? Limited supply? 3.5 million? Is it a per day thing? Lots of promotion scrolls as well? Are we close to get another upgrade to promotions to reach 20? I suppose. So, Final Fantasy Ever Crisis is gonna have an update in 1 hour from now. And I don't care, I'm here for SaGa and I'll keep doing stuff. I'm also planning new videos for SaGa, especially one where I'll be checking all the extra information we got from Emerald Beyond. I want to make a special video on that. That will probably be ready for the weekend. That's right. Even gold pieces. This is a Christmas event. That's why they are giving lots of stuff. That's nice. That's nice. So that we can have another Christmas in December. Tamina says, hope we get 30,000 gens in bonus connection like in September. Bonus connection? Mario says, I understand completely. But if I stream there, it may be tomorrow on another channel, but I need to post something saying that. You can find me on the other channel for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Thank God we are in December. Are we? Before say something about JP that I don't understand. JP boss, blah blah blah. 7 mooches for an Absolus. I'm gonna stop. You got Absolus and Cindy so far? I mean Misty. What do you say, Permanent Bennett? What are you playing? Looking forward to that video. Which... the Emerald Beyond. Yeah, we have a lot of information about Emerald Beyond that was dropped here and there. They are posting stuff also on the Square Enix channel. I did not check what happened here in the second wave. Just realized I had another channel today. See, I didn't spread it out because I'm not so confident about the videos yet that I'm making there. And I don't have even some of the basic videos yet. When I do, I will just post on this channel. For those that want to check. Nick says, I'm missing DPS for S's word. Is Asylus worth it? Yes. Yes. I think she'll be strong for at least, you know, half a year. Even if she gets outclassed, she'll still be useful for half a year. But I believe you should pull if you are also missing out on what you get from... Oh, yeah, it works. From what you get from Sumir. That Sumir is just too strong. My problem with her is just that she needs to land weak attacks. Like, really need. Doug says, I'm going to have to empty my arm again. That's right. And how do we do that? Kalimnis says I got Asylus and Sumir in 4 multis only. That's super lucky, Kalimnis. We get out on boxes. They said that they will be removing those, but they still exist. Did I have to use the remembrance weapon with Arthur? Yes, I did. I'm sure that we can do something with Saruin as well. Chooser. There's Chooser here. Let's test Chooser then. You banked like 10 or 15 of 10 in the last couple of weeks. I think I have like 10 as well. Something among that line. Chooser can start with his Orbital Cloud bit. He does not have enough so that I can increase the BP cost, right? Because he will have 18. Starts with 11. 16. Yeah. It will probably not work, but I will still try this out. Maybe he can kill the other enemy with just this one. They said they were going to remove them from the special shop, so they are just in the Aurum shop. Ah, okay. From the special shop on the home screen, right? That's right. He kills the boss with S3. Oh, yeah. Nice. They removed an Aurum box from the home screen shops. That was what they said. I probably didn't read it off. Also, still regarded as top 3 DPS for Rapier in JP. That's what I said. At least for 6 months, she's gonna be a strong damage dealer. Oh my god, he did it. The 3 top DPS in JP are Rock, Anya, and Asylus. I see Anya also has a build where she buffs the party. She's gonna be very strong. Let's rename this as green. Green as well. So Arthur is kind of slow. Let me remove this warning sign when I'm farming. Whoa, what's that Chooser? Yes, he works. He's Solos. School Chooser Solos. This is a beautiful girl on the banner, but like we're supposed to chase the lowly? Haha, I don't know. I don't care too much about this type of art, to be honest. Options? No, it's remove it. Ah, you have to actually click. My bad. So I'm mentioning the same thing as Doug. I'm having delay problems. You are? If someone does not get replied, please say it again. Sometimes I don't see the full message because depending on the words, YouTube can just censor. I don't know why. So I have a tab where it shows the chat, but it's not the same as you guys see on the left side. Where I see I can get some censor, but in the left side it does not get censored. But actually, the unreleased counter Monica in JP is also top rapier DPS there. But I'm sure that this Asylus will work for at least 6 months, even if she gets outclassed. That's true. It's okay, Pixel. Sometimes we have to repeat a few times before Cher listen to us anyhow. Oh my god, sorry. We have this delay. Quick to slash, right? Slash and pierce. Now we shall try Saruin, because Saruin shall work always. But as Saruin will have to use Destructive Blow. Let's try first his dedicated weapon. How many pulls Asulus yet, sure? I didn't pull. I will not be pulling. I don't have enough gens. I have to wait and check what's coming. I like this banner for source of damage, but I believe me as a content creator, if I have to focus more, I believe support units matter more. Why is he attacking here? Why do I have these carrots in the back row? Maybe Shaw can too, maybe. Maybe. I don't pull for all units, Collins, but I know that these characters are good. I'm kind of worried about the power creep now, so that's why I'm not pulling on day one at least. Razen is probably coming as well, and it's another character that kind of can help people clear some challenges that they could not clear without a character like him. Like, I can make a video and say, oh, if you don't have Shuzer, use Sumir. Or you should use Sumir if you have, or like, well, use Mirza with left fork or use Sumir. Things like that, you know? Razen is next week. It may be finally, like we finally predicted that Saruin will come next week. Eventually we'll be right about Razen as well. I think next week will be the New Year banner featuring Bunny and Media. It may be because in Halloween they kind of make sense. If that Razen is an original character from Star, she's gonna get busted. She's gonna be busted. It's not she, it's a he. And yes, I agree. And we can do it. We don't even need the Remembrance Weapon. Next week we will have Chapter 12, Story Banner for sure, Patrick. People don't care much about Patrick, but yeah. Also, they are kind of skipping a little UDX banners or not caring too much about them. So I wonder what they are gonna do. And again, if you guys want to grind skills, just place your damage dealer in the back row. Like, place Saruin in the back row of the Magia Fight formation. And place the characters you want to grind at the front line. Christmas, New Year, UDX, Claudia, Valentine, Great Battle. But releasing the story update here now may make some impact in the order as well. Could be a double with Claudia UDX, could be. Who else would have worked here? Don't we already have enough? Noel works, I'm sure. Noel can do this. He was here. I didn't change anything. But he works, I'm sure. Patrick could be in between. Could be. They released the Human Mail Story chapter on Sunday, and his banner was the next week. That's exactly what I think. Next banner with Patrick and Camille. Pure Chaos. I don't know. I think they were preparing for Halloween. They don't skip Halloween banners. Gacha games love celebration banners, holiday banners. It's important for them. They make tons of money. King Say, I do know you don't have it. Yes, King Say should work as well. Why are you using Crystal Strike? Oh my god. That's the problem when using Dragon's Dance X. If you place a fast character in the agility position on the top, it can attack before you. These two elders are strong, but I don't like the old guy. You mean Patrick? No one likes Patrick. Four Muchizin only got Misty, Rip, the worst one of the banner. Happens all the time. All the time. And again, this character goes first. They have holiday banners so much that they even release before the actual holiday. That's right. Before saying some stuff in Japanese that I don't understand. Like always. I mean, different vibes if White Bird of One Piece, then it's cool. I like him. One Piece, we never talked about that. Like, we are farming, we can discuss other stuff. Have you guys watched the Netflix One Piece live action? I did. If you did, please tell me what you thought about. Tell me not to YOLO. Don't YOLO, Mario. You are always YOLOing. You sent link. My chat does not allow for links. White Bird in SaGa? Oh, gonna poo. No, there's no collabs. You love that show. I did as well, man. I got emotional in 2 moments even. And I kinda don't watch on One Piece. I mean, I watch it, I don't know, less than 100 episodes more than 10 years ago. To never watch again. Yeah, he works. It was expected. But I like that TV show. I enjoy it. Epun says, hey, I didn't have to pity this time. I'm very happy. And I remember that you said on the comment section, please don't be a pity. Please don't be a pity. Many, many times. Did you pray for Lord Thomas? Brazil is kind of crazy today. 2 days ago, it was just like hell. Super ultra hot. And now it's super cold. And I just had to turn off the fan. Have not watched the rest yet. Just finished it moving K-drama. Oh, I see. You highly recommend moving. I don't watch much K-drama. I think I only watched it one. And it's been a long time ago. I don't have any problem with it. It's just that I barely watch stuff these days. Unless it's something that I'm hyped. Mario should YOLO while Cher is distracted by this One Piece talk. He will then ask me to train his characters, and I can't train his characters. You should just reduce this YOLO moments. You always do YOLOs. You know, right? Are we getting only 150 gems from this event? They just gave us 3,000 from logging. Permanent banner says Sparrow with Remembrance Bow. Plus means Trial can one-shot both waves in far stage. He still needs help? That's not so good then, Permanent Bennett. He's a farmer nuker and needs help? It's superhero series like Marvel. Oh yeah! I'm being a little exhausted from superhero stuff though. The only one I want to watch is The Umbrella Academy, the last season. And The Boys I still watch. It was a little goofy, but I got into it. Never seen anything of it before. That's interesting, Zadok. I saw some people loving it without having any relation to it as well. Can a Bellstorm do this? This guy is just so bad, man. Doesn't even have good BP generation. He probably cannot do it because he would need to... Kill that boss with a B power attack? We can try. Who's the guy with the blue hat? I've seen people in GP use him for Remembrance. Ah, Narcisse. He's a free character, Platinum, and people probably use him because they don't have any other option. He works, but it's also not really good. He's here because of that. He's just a staple. Maybe with the Remembrance weapon he can do it. You're thinking about 10 single pulls, sure. 10 single pulls is okay. But don't just come back on me saying that I shouldn't train your characters. I will not. You got Sumir Nasos, perfect for my Dream Eater team. Why they will combo with Dream Eater? Also, congratulations on getting the characters. How many pulls? No, he kind of works for this. Yeah, fight. 9 multis, that's not as bad. Just like New Flux got in 10, I think getting 9 or 10 is kind of good luck. It's not a pity. I'm always thankful when it's not a pity, even if I stop with 10, 12. Stuff like that. He did not kill the enemies. Or did I use the wrong attack? I need to check this out. Cannot afford singles. You cannot afford singles or you don't like? You used the wrong attack. Forgot that he starts with 12. Edgar says, I did 2 pulls and got martial arts girl. You mean Misty? It's the less interesting. Sure, how many years have I asked you to train my cards and you haven't even trained in one? You always tell me to stop pulling. That's right, so that you stop asking. Yeah, he does not do it. Even with a remembrance weapon. That's okay. But she's a farmer, she's strong. It's just that we have way too many farmers now. I got some decent off-banner like Matriarch as well, so happy. Matriarch is a very good to get as off-banner, especially if you didn't have her. How doesn't work here. I don't think there's any other one that I have that will work, at least on this stage. Say, but I don't have. Let's move to the next stage. Char works, but not on the stage, right? Got some decent off-banner like Matriarch. First Matriarch. There's way too many characters I've been playing for like 3 months and still impressed by how many there are. They release every week 2 banners. It's a lot. Too many reviews I have to make as well. Hey, you all enjoy the stream. I'll continue farming later. Thanks for passing by. See you later. Cher, do you foresee any future collabs? No, they will never happen, Mr. Catlegs. They don't care about collabs. It's because the game is way too popular on JP to not need collabs. Collabs are something usually made to raise the popularity of a game, trying to steal audience from other franchises. And they don't think they need. It's one of the most popular gacha games on JP. And they said that they have way too many characters to release to care about collabs, so I doubt it's gonna happen. Not even Final Fantasy. The only game that they could say it's a collab and that I can see happening is... what's the name of that game again? I keep forgetting about the game. That was supposed to be SaGa Frontier 3. That's the only game that can happen because it can be considered a collab. Last Remnant, that's right. The Last Remnant's the only game that I can see appearing here. I see, well, dang, I was hoping for a Guilty Gear. Oof, no, it's not gonna happen. Drop your hopes. Does Banling get a future style? Don't remember. I think yeah, but I don't remember. Yeah, I think we shall move to the next stages. Also, some characters haven't gotten their style number 50 yet. Yeah, Like, Katarina is still on her 13th, I guess. They should bring the other Kawazu games in as a collab, like Legend of Mana. How much involvement in Legend of Mana? I mean, how much did he get involved? They say that some of the programmers from SaGa were there, but it was not the full team. It's a very crazy game as well, just because it's a Kawazu game. Final Fantasy II is also a Kawazu game. Kawazu, you know who, which other game he worked on? Final Fantasy XII. But they don't want Final Fantasies. He was the director from the last months of the game development. This one is also weak to Slash. Oh, are we still on the green stage? No, fire stage this time. Weak to Slash. Slash and Pierce. This time it's Roll, right? The other one is just Pierce. That's strange. But I guess that row stage can be done. Live gacha. Oh, server use no jewels. So SOS. What? We full saying coded stuff. Maybe the Global XMas intern was working there. Haha, maybe. Is he still working? Is he still an intern after releasing Global XMas? It's strange that all stages are weak to Slash in a way. Some other styles do not have any SS. That's right. What we can do on the other stage that has two enemies is probably use Albert. When we have two enemies, we probably can use Albert. So let's go to this water stage. Collab with Suikoden will be funny with so many characters in both games, but that will only exist in your dreams. Only in your dreams. You are totally right. Konami is kind of funny talking about Eiyuden Chronicles. If you guys haven't checked it out, they have been delaying that game so many times. I understand why. They were kind of way too positive about the release date, and Konami is just behind their steps. If they delay Eiyuden, they also delay Suikoden Collection. They want to release those games close to each other to live on the hype of the other. Can Annie do the role 1? I was thinking about her actually, Pixels. But she would not have a strong attack for the second wave, I believe. Some other styles don't have any SS. Some characters still don't have SSs, I guess, yeah. Which protagonists don't have a SS style? I don't think from the main ones. Polyajara says, the good news is that I managed to get Asuna the first Muchi and Sumir in the 50s. Also, I have no desire to chase Misty. That's good. Thinking about collabs, you should just assume that won't happen unless they do. They won't. Just assume and you know that it won't happen. The day they collab with Final Fantasy VI, I instantly create a new account. They won't. It has no Kawazu in Final Fantasy VI. Hope they do a remake for our Suikoden series, Xenogears as well. Xenogears is unlikely to happen though. It did not work. This attack's just so funny. They missed it just a few. Have you tried Shin Megami Tensei? You mean to play? Yes. I like Shin Megami Tensei. I played Nocturne on the channel, but I did not finish that one. Why they're making us wait so long for Muku and the boys? Muku! I remember playing Suikoden without any guides and getting Muku for the first time. I was impressed. Muku is kind of similar to how you get Gao in your party in Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, he's using the best equipment and he cannot do it. What if we band together and manifest a collab? The best collab that can happen is we playing together. The Android game, you mean the mobile Shin Megami Tensei? I tried and released and I didn't like. Ah, it depends on who he chooses as a target. Does that ace tie with a sword Shinir? As an SS tie? No. They're Arabic character. He does not. Do you know of games that are not gacha that work like sliding scale? Varying amounts of money spent to play. I don't understand what you're talking about, Snail. And the only gachas I play right now is UniverSe and Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. So I can help you. Just bring Anya. Yeah, if you have to bring Anya, that's not a solo, right? Let's run again till he fails again. Can collab on Conquest content. Yeah. His instant dual arrows is fast, I guess, because he's always using it. Instant reminds me of fast, so maybe. Oh, he's working, but I think he would just fail sometime. Do you enjoy your art to share? He was a pity, isn't it? Now I just kind of regret. I only pulled him because I knew I was gonna pull the next Arthur as well, because he is in Razan banner. That's why, but right now that they buffed Sumir to become super strong, she makes Arthur look weak. He well had to promote my Sparrow since I forgot. Apparently, he can one-shot both waves now with no help. That's nice, then. That's nice. After Emerald Saga has been out long enough, we should get a top hat characters banner. Oh yeah, we will have plenty of them. That works. What do you mean, cut legs? Having top hat characters. Creator will be there. And the new vampire. That new vampire is inspired by SaGa Frontier 1. And there is something that I will say in my video about Emerald Beyond, that they are saying that you may find characters from past games. It's not just Matcha. They will probably have someone from SaGa Frontier, and I believe it can be Asulus and Princess White Rose. That's a big guess, but they are just too popular on JP. Collabing on Conquest content. Oh yeah. This message? Okay. Do we have an idea of when that JP Asulus will come to Global, or is it just a coin toss? Now that was on May. We are usually 10 months behind. That means that it's probably 4 to 5 months away from us. He didn't fail anymore. I wonder what happened. It's a water stage, right? I can name it as water. Maybe he hit the low variance 4 times or 5 times. But if he trained his STR, he probably can do this. Very big STR already. Do you know one? The big trend on gacha is a dual character. We will get dual characters here very soon even. I hope we can see Sierra again on Emerald Saga. From Romancing Saga 2, it may actually be a villain. That character from... that's a vampire that I said that will probably have some relation to SaGa Frontier 1. I forgot his name. His word is the world of the dead. So he will get to talk to people that are dead. So depending on where exactly they base on, they can actually talk to dead villains. So it could be Rock Bouquet after she died. I don't know. Imagine fighting Azura and the challenge is to figure out which of the 3 he is. Is there 3 different versions? Hope we can see Sierra again. Maybe next year we start getting dual styles. No. It's just the ones that we have on story. My girlfriend was very confused with how we got Christmas banner. We actually got Reuniverse on July with a Christmas banner, so this is always happening. It's not the first time. And he killed his enemies even without them being weak to slash. All GB sagas have their own Astros with different roles. Ah, I understand now. I didn't play those GB sagas. Only the first one, I got super confused about it. Who else is pulling on the banner, guys? I think this one here with 2 Pierce. We don't have that many characters that could help here. Could help. Water stage. Enemies with 2 Pierce. Let me do a filter. Guys, wife just arrived and I will be removing myself from the video, but I'm here. I'm back already, guys. Sorry. Was just checking on my wife. Pierce. Oh my god, 3 Misty so far. We are always cursed by the wrong character. So anybody here looking forward to Thunder? Maybe getting a new style? Ah, he's probably gonna get one day. I filtered with resistance to Pierce, not for damage. Oh, let's remove this and then filter by damage. Empanadas being used? He could have worked here and there, but there will be a stage with just, you know, boss on wave 1 and boss on wave 2. But besides, he's not gonna work. Or can he work? What can he do? Epaminondas. He has a full AoE attack, right? A power. This can instant kill. But he will not have enough VP to use this Dragon Spear Cross. If he had, then maybe. I was going to say new Laura. Do you have her? I don't. She probably works. I mean, she totally works on the first event, the green stage. I don't think he works. He will have to use that second skill. We can try, but it's just B power, guys. How about Troll? I think he works. You're right. Let's test. But first, let me run this guy here just for fun. We are watching The Mandalorian 99. Says I like this is Paminondas. His name is super cool, right? Dragon's 10 sacks. Better to just use Magia Fight. Guys, I'm super excited for the new formations. Especially the ones that will change how we fight versus bosses. I have to check now because I don't remember what they do. Hello guys, from Hayashir. Sadly, without Chooser in red, I cannot do the event before it ended, but your videos were excellent as always. Oh, sorry to hear that, but you don't miss out on anything. Don't worry, Galstrom. Those events are... They give you some promotion scrolls and 100 gens, what you do. It's not even a single pull. Don't worry. You get stronger and future events you'll be... Killed the first but didn't kill the second? On the Lord is the best Star Wars since 1970. You think so? I don't know much about Star Wars. Almost did it. Almost. Thunder on a banner with new loot, perhaps. Loot teammate banner, which could include an event against his ultimate final boss. Makes sense. And then Samuel says, oh, poor Terry used it to play his A-style on launch. We farm at Terry as well. Ipami boy could not solo. Sorry. Carl, right? Carl is funny. Then to conclude, some Jiras are not worth the stress. They are not. If you are not having fun, just skip. That's my best advice. Yes, but people definitely are downplaying the lightsaber fights in the prequel movies. I was talking about I don't know much about Star Wars, but I did watch the prequel trilogy. I watched the first and second of the new trilogy, but I didn't hate them. A friend of mine that loves the Star Wars franchise hated the second of the new trilogy. And I kind of like it, because I didn't care much about Luke Skywalker since I never watched the original trilogy, so that's my understanding of Star Wars, never watching the originals. I need to one day do it. Failed on me, Shaw. You have failed on me. Got super close though. And he's the slowest of them all. 9 marks? You will have to bring a forged weapon for sure. Terry and Sephira got no love either. Haha, they need to glow up. These characters are way too... I don't know, C-tier. Yeah, so people definitely are downplaying the lightsaber, blah, blah, blah. Which stage did you solo with Chooser? The first one. This one can probably be soloed as well. Let's try. Chooser is too strong. Forget the last Star Wars trilogy. Is it good to keep mental health? I only saw the spoilers from the third movie and that I hated. This key scene, I thought that was kind of absurd. And I never wanted to watch the movie because of the spoilers I saw. I thought, no, man, that's too much. What? Chooser. Zephyra got that Halloween style. The free one, right? But she is probably getting a premium one in the future. Turbulent War is very easy with current status caps. It is, and it's going away, right? Galstrom says, if you watch the original movies, find on the internet the remastered version from the 90s that lacks all the added CG elements Lucas added that didn't help. Oh yeah, I watch a Brazilian channel that talks about CGI and video edition and a lot of things, and they always talk about what George Lucas did on the remastered versions of the original trilogy. I need to watch it someday. It's just that I never had a chance. I mean, I never stopped it just to do it. Good morning, Pixel Reaper. How are you, my friend? I'm doing fine. Just playing the new update. How about you? What are you playing? Chooser works here as well, Doug. The prequel movies have the lightsaber fights. Yeah. I kind of like the Obi-Wan Kenobi from the prequel as well. Does Geralt get a future star? Yes. Like a king. The series in Disney Plus is nice. Ahsoka, Mandalorian, Kenobi, and Andor are good additions. I want to watch Andor because of the way it was constructed. Ahsoka looks fine as well. Speaking about TV series, I was watching recently The Blacklist again. The Blacklist. Because I actually watched to season 6 and then stopped it, and it got to season 10 and it's finishing. Anyone here watch it? The Blacklist? You're doing good. We're playing Cyberpunk 2077 now since the overall game. The game with the 2.0 update. My friend is playing it as well. I have a friend that usually plays games on launch. So he was very excited about this. He played Lies of P, like you were playing as well. Problem with any series with multiple entries is being most attached to our first experience with it. Many people have that sort of nostalgia, and that's why people like Final Fantasy VIII. I know people will hate me on that. Don't take it serious, I'm just being... You know, I'm just making a joke. But that may be true as well. I mean, it's a joke. Don't take me seriously. Here's damage dealers. But why would we choose a different stage for Chooser if it works on the other? The drops are the same between them, no? They just dropped the new... Oh, yeah. Just dropped the new weapon types. Sword, Rapier, and Marts. Yeah, I was playing Cyberpunk 2. Lol, that's why I was late to the stream. Oh my god. I love Idris Elba. Is he well portrayed in the DLC? The mall fight with Duel of Fate's music is such an epic moment. It is as well, Pixels. You know Black Mirror, but not the Blacklist. Blacklist is nice. One of my favorite TV shows is The Mentalist. Squall sucks, ScherBR. No, I played very few of Final Fantasy VIII to have a real opinion. I'm just making jokes. I cannot say something so strong without having reached the end of a game. Some people do that in the internet. They say, this is the worst game I have ever played, but I only played like 10 minutes. I think it's not too much. Unless it's a really, really terrible game. Checking which character would have worked here. I don't know. For my characters... You tried the demo for Star Ocean's second story Archer. Full release in November, I believe. I want to. I didn't have enough time yet, but I really want to play it. If I'm going to play it, it will be on this channel, though. I never watched Black Mirror, and Stamina. Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite. We are now enemies for life, sure. I know that it's your favorite. That's why I'm saying. No, we can still be friends, man. People have friends that cheer for different soccer teams, so why can we still be friends? We like Digital Devil SaGa, so we shall still be friends. Nothing has come anywhere close to the Dark Maul fight scenes. Really? Whoa. From the characters that I have, I don't think anyone will work here. Final Fantasy VIII is really bad. We can tell the truth having not seen SaGa around. He likes, right? Yeah. Andor is beyond phenomenal. Sadly, the other series are not well written. At least I can say there are slightly entertainment if you like Star Wars universe, otherwise objectively bad writing. I hear lots of mixed feedback from this series. Some like, some hate. Usually something in between. Let's check the stage number 2. The one with that enemies in a row. Fire Sage. Oh, you think that's bad? I'm a true fan of the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. I can explain detail why I love it, but I can also acknowledge where its flaws lie very clearly. I love Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. That's also why I'm playing Final Fantasy 7 Never Crisis. They borrowed the battle system from 13. But I can also say the many flaws it has. Many flaws. I like the battle system. I like some of the characters as well, but that's it. I like some of the dungeons. I like that the cities are not that big. I don't like the cities that are just so big in JRPGs because I usually get lost because of my problems. These enemies are just weak to slash now, so... Albert can work here as well. Can't he? Wait. No, Albert, when he kills with that row attack, he can only use it again on turn 3. Which other character will work on the second stage? Final Fantasy 13, I love that they maintained the pacing of the chains they set up and only did open world when it was somewhat reasonable for the narrative. When it opens, it's also very nice because it's never too open. Holly Jar says, never finished a single Star Wars movie, and part of that is because of the community has convinced me that you are supposed to hate most of it. That's something really bad, right? I don't like that. When people just trash everything without, you know, giving a good reason for. Copelia. Copelia is not slash. Final Fantasy VIII's only good thing about that is the card minigame, and the rest is trash, but with the good ideas and bad executions. I only played the card game on Final Fantasy IX. People say that the one on 8 is better. And 99 Stamina was asking if I will pull for Young Sephiroth. Of course I will. I was saving. Final Fantasy 13 is even worse than Final Fantasy 8. Ah, don't say that. But we can always have different opinions. Sparrow Leonard works for the stage. Yeah, like everyone said. Sadly, Copelia does not have slash damage. But we can still try her out, right? She is just a absurd damage dealer. I remember sometimes using her and she worked even when the enemies were not weak to the damage. So let's check it out. Why is Beauty here? There's some things about JRPGs that I need to say. Like, I can play a bad story if it has a good gameplay, but I have hard time playing a good story with bad gameplay. She does not do it. Wait, she's using the wrong formation. Dragon's 10 sacks, right? She can attack twice with her Magia fight, right? You skip all the story and you in gacha games. I don't skip on normal games. That's true. I don't skip. When I'm playing the Romancing Saga 2 game, I even dub the characters. I don't skip. It's just on gacha games. I usually have bad experience with gacha storylines. They are usually very bad. And in the case of the UniverSe games, because I believe it, people will not want to read at all on the live stream. But it looks like most people will actually enjoy it, so I don't know. Yeah, she killed the enemies. I don't know if she was gonna kill the second enemy. She only did 100,000 damage. Oh no. I'm the opposite. If there's no well-defined reason for me to play a game, it's always a waste of time for me. I have to care about why I'm spending 80 hours in a world. Especially PS1 RPGs that last for 80 hours. For me, it depends on how bad the gameplay that's standing in the way of the supposedly good story. It's just that I kind of like turn-based RPGs, so it's hard for me to not enjoy a gameplay. But there are some games that are really bad, man. There are some games. Some people hate Vandal Hearts 2 gameplay because the turns happen at the same time. And it does have an interesting storyline, but many people just skip at that game. Speaking of long-lasting PSX games with not enough story, Dragon Quest VII. How long do you need to play that game? One day I'll get to play Lightning Returns. My PS3 died the day you bought it. Really? I got a combo again. I never played Lightning Returns. It's the only one from the trilogy I didn't play. You should dub RS story. I don't know, there's way too many female characters. Lightning Returns really pulls things together in a surprising but amazing way for you, Galstrom. I don't like the way that they went with the games having different protagonists all the time, but I don't know. It looks like each game was designed with a different story writer. Also, for the record, I'm fine with games having lighter stories. Doesn't need to be heavy dialogue or stuff like that. I also don't mind. Doesn't need to be the best storyline. As long as it has good gameplay, it's cool. It does not kill. That game wore me down. Really, Doug? I heard that it's a very long game indeed. And I heard that from someone that likes Dragon Quest games. You put like 100 to 140 hours into Dragon Quest VII. That's a lot. The PS1 games that I played that much was Tactics Ogre, Final Fantasy Tactics. From memory. Sounds about right for Dragon Quest VII. Dragon on Forever for you too. Permanent Bennett. Interesting. Sephiroth shares the banner with Lucia. That's right, 99 Stamina. We knew that because of data leaks. I may try to stream it tomorrow morning or after we finish the stream, but no rush here. Like I said, SaGa is my main game. Should get my copy out of store and do it again now that I'm old and cranky and perfectly fine with walking away from the game. The thing is, now when we play 100-hour games, Doug, we have more reasons to drop. I do. Let's check cards that have roll attacks. Ah. Roll attacks and slash, right? Because that's what we need for the second stage, right? Let me double check. Artornellic is a good example for me. I was so enthralled by the world music theme, plus the way the battle system used the music, that I didn't care how simple it was to beat. I beat it Artornellic 1. Did not beat the second one, I guess. I don't have recollection of the ending. But I beat it the first Artornellic. I beat it Atelier Edis 1. Don't remember if I beat it Atelier Edis 2. But I really enjoy it because it looks like Grandia, right? One of my favorite RPGs from the PS1. How did you manage to get Cloud special custom on pools? Did you go on a pity? No. Yeah, a pity. You only get gears on pity and then stamina. Unless you purchase bundles. Roll attacks, right? Gustavia can actually use Steel Dominance twice. But you know what? What about using the older Gustavi? The Let's Paint Gustav? How do I find that Gustav? Will he do enough damage? I don't think so, but we'll see. Artonelico, man, they really killed that series after too. I heard some people complaining about Artonelico 2 as well, but I did play Artonelico 2. I did. It was a fun little game. I was not taking it too serious though. Sorry. I think my first playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne was 200 hours, and probably half of that was fusing. Especially because you could get bad results, right? And that was 200 recorded hours or 200 on a saved? Because you can get even more than that if you have to restart your fusions. Okay. What's the name of that? Attack Steel Dominance. Manakemiya was a fun one. Shame it never got a sequel. I didn't enjoy Manakemiya as much. I guess it was around the time I was working too much as well. It had way too much dialogue. Much more than Artonelico. Randy, okay, share real talk. Did you have a crush on Fina? When I was very young, she was my favorite female character from the game, yes. A crush, I don't know, but she was my favorite character. I have good memories of Grandia. Oh no, a combo. And Manakemiya was a fun one. Never got a sequel. Of course there's Manakemiya 2. You didn't know? There is Manakemiya 2. There is a sequel. Artonelico 2 was excellent. 3 was sadly the sacrificial lamb of the studio going from 2D to 3D and showed with the lack of experience on it. Yes, they took some time to get used to 3D. Hey Cher, how's it going? Says Norix. It's been a while, Norix. I'm doing good. How about you? So you probably played more than 200 hours, does he? Because you restarted sometimes, right? Let's try again without a combo to be sure. After 2, the series just got left in the dust. Ah, okay. It's fun that this Gustave worked, right? 150,000 damage? I was not expecting that much. Yeah, it worked, guys. Funny. Requires inheritance, though. Unless the tank version can do as much damage, I don't think so. But many people have these two styles because they are the requirement for the full build of Gustave. Narc says he has been kind of lazy with SaGa lately, just logging in and back out every day, still watching the videos though. I see, Narcs. The game is on easy moment now. People are not playing too much because there's no much challenges and no new content. I mean, really new content. So I understand you. Thanks for watching the videos though. For Manakemiya, I still want to model the characters and animate Nikki singing her "Hey" song with the characters playing the instruments, something I wanted to do for 14 years. That's nice. But you said to model in 3D animate? Interesting. I think Sadis will work here with her raw attack. Probably. Gustave was also using a remembrance weapon. I don't think he needs that. 130,000 damage should be enough. But what is the name of this stage again? This is the fire stage, that's right. Yeah, and on hard difficulty, so I died so much. I also did die so much. So you probably played much more than 200 hours. It's a mistake in hindsight, but the struggle made it my favorite game. Sometimes we like to be challenged. Did decide to work on Remembrance this month, managed to get perfect 200 and on all the fights I'm sitting on pretty 12,000 finally. Seems good. Really good, Norix. I also believe that the game will get better the next month if they add battle story or something, but December will be fun. December will be very fun. Fire, right? Wait. Did I remove someone that was here? Hope not. Remembrance still scares me. I already know it looks like the Rocky Mountains to me now, but I will try then and just be a heel. Still down and stare down. You should focus on one weapon at a time. The weapon that you're more secure with. And then go on from there. So slash and roll, right? Let me check other cards that I can attack 2 times with roll. Rising Land. That's why when you play on stream, I knew all enemies with weakness. And I never finished that one, right? Sorry. Volcon was a godsend for Club Remembrance. Would not have been able without him. And he worked for most of it from now on. Remember, low level are easy. No need to top 20 everything at once. You are right. No need. This is an S power attack with Jamil, but I don't think he has enough power. In order to use 2 roll attacks with Talon, we need external source, right? I think we do. Sif has way, let's say power only. It's not gonna work. His daughter has sweet smell. Doesn't have enough BP. Urin is bad. This is bad. Maybe JMU works though. It looks like something happened during the stream. Are you guys getting some slowdowns or something? Let me test JMU. Are you still there, New Flux, or are you playing Final Fantasy VII? Do we have good weapon for JMU? Yeah, a bit of slowdown. Okay, I see. It looks like my ISP is having some problems. Like I have a 500 mega connection and sometimes it's just running 25 out of nowhere. No reason. I need to make a call. Tipun says, yeah, I've seen a bot restart a couple of times. Yeah, every time the bot restarts, it's because it's trying to reconnect. I'm flushing my blue gems down to drain in Final Fantasy VII. Oh my god. I knew it. Yeah, I was saying going for 10 or 15 on each Remembrance is worth. It doesn't take long and you can get there. Even on auto, just have to re-equip everyone again. Yes, we only 1 or 2 carries. 3000 crystal was a good bargain. Now I can save Actor Sephiroth or maybe Rufus plus Vicento. It's gonna take a while for Rufus. Not notice any delays on your side. That's good to hear. Hello, IMBM. Welcome. How are you? I don't have very good weapons for JMU. I have this one though. Because this JMU is stronger to inherit that skill, right? Wait. The roll attack seems to be slash based, right? Ah, yeah, this attack is also slash. Slash and pierce. Was forgetting. That JMU is cool. I got him by accident. I will not chase him. But he is okay. But I think there's a problem because he can actually get too much BP and use a cumulative shot. Yeah. He has 2 passives that can give him BP. When that happens, he's... it's not gonna work. So let's try the other JMU then. Hello, Rom's Temple. How are you? Welcome as well. Arx says I've been playing some Monster Hunter now lately as well. I always love Monster Hunter games and like Pokemon, going off to try it out. Monster Hunter and has been fun. A friend of mine is a fan as well. I myself don't play, mostly because I don't usually play MMOs or games with too much PvP or co-op. It's more of a mentality problem. I never wanted to spend too much time playing the same game. And here I am playing UniverSe. Ron Staples says, I've been too lucky. Recently just did one multi and got both Sumir and Nasus. Oh my god. That's insane luck. Galstrom also just donated 5. Thanks so much, Galstrom, for helping out the channel. Let's send some virtual hugs. We are trying to reach the goal this month because I'm still to pay my rent. So thank you so much for the support. It's gonna use it to keep the channel running. Narc says, I'll be curious to see how many hours you gave in SaGa. It's impossible to account. But it's a lot, of course. It's all about the management. SaGa got me because of the management. I like to just manage all the characters, the attacks and stuff because of Ogre Battle. I like Ogre Battle and I do believe this game is kind of similar in a way. Speaking about Ogre Battle, we are getting a Vanillaware game designed after Ogre Battle, the original game. I'm so happy about it. Gmail didn't work, yeah. There is this version of Annie that has a row attack, but she cannot use it 2 times in a row all the time. Oh, it's not this one. She relies on RNG to get PP. It was impossible. Jamie is too weak. Sparrow works, like you guys said. Row attack? Oh, Wild Ripper. Your Volcano went to 245 intelligence. Volcano. You have the recent one? I didn't try him on the 2nd stage. I only tried on the 3rd, right? I can try it out. If he kills the first enemy... It's a row and column attack. I don't know why they make these attacks, because it makes no sense. 0 sense. It's just about the animation being cross. I don't know. Oh, we also got another donation here that I didn't see before. So let's update the goal here, guys. It was actually yesterday, and I didn't notice because it was not via Streamlabs. Let me update the goal. Thanks so much. I will send a personal message because I didn't know about this. Okay. The last Volcano. I would say that I forgot some moves have certain purposes like left fork hitting random because I usually use it on bosses. So when I start swinging on random enemies, I'm like, oh no, retreat. Even I have some problems sometimes. There's way too many characters, way too many different attacks for us to remember it all. It's normal, guys. Don't stress about it. And I did not watch what Epaminondas was doing because I was checking out here my email. It was pretty close though. He needed around 110,000, 115,000. I think 10,000 more would have worked. This cross attacks makes no sense. No sense. Just give me a second, guys. I need to check on life. Okay. I was just checking if she was having dinner because she arrived later. I don't think I have many other options here. T260G would be nice if she worked it, right? Because she can't kill the enemies in the first attack. Well, maybe she works, but we need a 8 power attack for the second wave. Look, Glider Rush uses 11. She starts with 12. We are left with 1. So she has 5 BP by the second turn. We need a inheritance. Well, I set them to farm and get back to Cyberpunk. Peace at all. No worries. Thanks for passing by, Dozy. Have fun with your game. Now, she doesn't have any 5 EP attack that will help. Well, Rail Cannon is the strongest one, and I did not amplify. What becomes of Rail Cannon? But it does not work as well because it's blunt. You try Talon. But Talon needs help to use a Proton Rocket 2 times. Yeah, he needs help. I guess that's kind of the characters that will work anyway. Otter, right? Albert worked. And then we had Chooser working on 2 different stages. We had Arthur. I can just place King Sei here just to talk about him in tomorrow's video. Water stage, right? Let me leave as King Sei here. King. Talon cannot do with the BP formation. He can, but you're right, the damage may be strong enough, right? Just like Copelia was doing, but she didn't. It'd be nice if Talon had more single target attacks as well, but he does not. It's just a AoE machine. Mr. Catlag says, I'm out, have a good night. Thanks so much for being here, Catlags. See you later. Proton Rocket. My witch daughter with bad critical app almost soloed the row stage, but she doesn't have enough EP to use it again, right? Did not work. I don't know if my Talon is fully maxed, but probably. Choose a single tiger on the second turn. Oh yeah, but the single target's 8 power only, no? And what is the critical you have? Beastman? I never crafted critical weapons for staff users. Float critical. Ah, float critical. It didn't work. Talon did not work. Bertrand will be fine. Flamanix. Is he strong enough to kill enemies even using the wrong types? You know what? What about bringing this Bertrand? Ah, no, he cannot use that attack on turn 1. He cannot. Will be fun though. You only have... Oh my god. Cat. It will not work. I guess the characters that I need to talk about are... King Say is sad, right? Leonard. King Say is for the water stage. The fire stage can use Leonard and Sparrow, right? Misplaced this Leonard. Christmas Leonard. Let's use the skin from Christmas for farming. The only character working for the water stage was Albert. That's a strange stage. See this. Your old New Year Udon works. Which stage? The fire stage? Sirius is based on Victoria, right? And also... Forgot her name. That spear-based character. They got a Global X version. My memory's too bad. Minerva. Yeah, she's related to Minerva, right? So let me leave Minerva here so I can remember. Sparrow. But I cannot place anyone that remembers Sparrow because he does not have an S style. Udon works where Sparrow works. Always. Is it similar damage? It's not this Wildon, but okay. For Row. But that guy does not get BP back. The worst critical attacker in the game is M Black. M Black is a failure. Because he has his Dark Phoenix attack that does have some power. But he does not get BP back when attacking critical. It's super bad. One of the worst releases. And I got him by accident. But it's a little strange, yeah, because they are focusing more on slash and pierce here this time. There's no that many options. First wave steel slash. I named this as water, but that is actually fire, right? Will King Say work on the row stages as well? Did not Christmas Fire Impress work? She cannot use it 2 times in a row, can she? I think that the latest Leon may probably work in the last stage just by raw power. Let me try this out. I think he may actually work. He's just a beast. But do we use Gunner Assault? He does not need to use Gunner Assault. Let's go. I'll let my girlfriend use all her luck to pull all 3 banners units in 5 multis. Tell us what happened later. This new Leon is such a beast for farming. It's more that they are dropping more events week 2 slash than for Blunt. We're not using him as much. But we shall be moving to story farming in a few. I wonder if they will increase the HP cap. They need to. We will reach 2.7 thousand. No, he did not. The second enemy has higher HP, more like 130,000 or close. Wherever I have tons of gems, I'm scared. I'll use them all, so I make her do my summons because her luck is insane every time. When I use it to play Brave Frontier, my wife also pulled it for me and she had better luck. Much better luck. But eventually I got super bad luck on Brave Frontier and stopped playing that game altogether. They started releasing way too many limited units. It was one of those gacha that didn't have limited time units. All banners were with cards that would just be added later to the general pool. But then eventually it's all about limited in gacha games because that's how they make you have FOMO. If you think about it, there's another character that works here, but it's super slow, but who cares, right? Christmas and Press. It's Christmas, right? So we should use it. You also quit Brave Frontier for like 8 years. The power creep was actually insane. It was also losing the fun. Every character was doing to everything. They lose their uniqueness. Would characters like Madeline work? No. It's not much damage. I make the question and even answer. Just speaking out loud. It's hard to balance a game when everyone does everything. Remember that they created mitigation. They also regretted making that decision because you needed mitigators all the time. They were just increasing the mitigation levels to insane. Oh, what are you doing here? Not enough damage. Just 45,000 per hit? I was expecting more. Is she well equipped? Yes. Super well equipped. So I guess in the end, this is it. I believe most people will be able to follow at least one of these strategies, right? What we have here. We have Galahad, and if you want to train skills, you should just inherit that skill that is not a fast attack and use it instead of Icy Wind. Place Galahad in the back row. Then we have Arthur that also worked, kind of slow, just like Galahad. The fastest one was, of course, Schuzer and Saruin. If you have King Sei, I think he's just as fast. Then the ones that I don't have, right? They are... Oh! You know what? Gustav was pretty fast as well. And he's a fast attacker, so if you just want status, he works. Yup. Oh, there's another character that may work here. Yeah, doesn't Red can use his full AoE attack? No. I always forget about that. In order for him to use his AoE attack 2 times, he needs to land 2 weak attacks, and only the first hit has slash. The second is just blunt. I always fail when I try to bring him. So it will need to be a stage weak to blunt, not to slash. So, besides those characters, we also said Leonard works, Sparrow works. Then, who else? Cetus works, Sparrow works, Eudon works. Have I forgot about someone else? Did anyone else found a different strategy? Do you have any filter? Let me clear. I didn't check if they can be instant killed. They usually cannot, but let me check this. Of course they cannot. Yeah, let me just double check all my cards again. And if that's it, I will be finishing the stream. We did found a lot of different strategies. Yeah, Red. His chase attack is just blunt. Super sad. Dark only has column. He doesn't have row. Metro can attack 2 times in a row. She can probably kill the first wave, but the second one she won't be able to. I'm also heading to bed. Bye, Sharon, everyone in the chat. No worries, Pixels. Have a good rest, my friend. See you later. Wicked says, I do remember though, I never lost a PvP battle in over 1,000 battles because you always attacked first. Yeah, I had 1,000 battles won as well. But then I lost with, I don't know, 1.1k, something like that. Have a nice day and night for everyone. Yeah, looking on all of my characters, I cannot think about anything else. Cordelia could open well, but then she would not be able to kill the enemy. Same here, I also have to go. No worries, Copy. Thanks so much for staying up. Have a good night. New Mystic and Solo with Emart's Master Stone Weapon. I believe, Teresa, and that's because your skill rank is also low. When it fully max, it will be even easier. You believe in 2? Thanks for passing, Phineas. But I guess it's a good moment to say goodbye then. So, thank you all for being up to this point. I just wish you all some good rest, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know where you live, but it's been a pleasure. If you want to help the channel, we are trying to reach a goal because we have some stuff to pay, especially the rent. But only if you can. I just want to thank you all for being with me to this point. Tomorrow we'll be making a video for farming, maybe some other stuff as well, so check it out. This event is not something that you should be doing for too long. By Sunday we will have a story update and also probably bosses. I'm very excited for new bosses. Yeah, I'm not checking any other character that could do this. And I'm getting sleepy as well. Like I said, it was just super hot recently and now it's very cold. And, well, when it's cold you just want to sleep. Thanks so much, IMBM. Thank you so much, Juice Mango, Tepuin, Teresa, Nana Stamina, Josh, Louis. I will skip Josh. I am saving now because I want to see what's coming. Good night, Willie. Good night, Kelstrom. Ah, that's the Annie that has the raw attack, but she doesn't have a guarantee chance to attack twice in a row. An older version of Annie has good BP generation. That's the problem. Virgil does have a very strong attack that will kill the enemies, but he does not have a follow-up to kill the second wave. Enjoy your night as well, Gelstrom. Yeah, I believe I'm way too down the list here to have something useful. Antonius is just good for one wave. And black is a failure. Green Hill is just for one wave. Blue does not work here. Dora, I don't have the newest. Yeah, I checked out all my characters. I guess that's the end. So, since I already said goodbye, I will be leaving here. So, hope to see you all soon in the next video or the next live stream. Bye.